Hey everybody, this is Caesar with Small Engine Velocity coming at you with another video for the Yamaha, the Zuma. It is a 2016 latest generation Yamaha Zuma 125 BWS. I've had this for a while, and I think really the only thing I did was do a exhaust and an intake and then trim the rear fender a little bit. I still haven't even taken the ducktail off. There's a few things else that I wanted to do, and namely, I wanted to see if I could get more power out of it. I bought a big bore kit. I bought the RC158, I believe it is. I paid full price for this thing, no discounts, no nothing, so I get to say whatever I want about this little kit whenever I put it together. So if you're watching this and you want to follow the series, expect to hear me say exactly what I think about everything that's on there. Not that I wouldn't do that already anyway, because I would never accept anything without being able to be honest about it. You'll also get to see all my mistakes too. I've actually been kind of reviewing the manual of how the engine's built, and I guess I knew, but I forgot that the Zuma 125 is a 4-valve head. I didn't even remember that. So the Zuma's been at my brother's house. He's been using it to go to the gym back and forth since it's just been sitting in my garage, and I haven't had any real use for it because I'm working from home, and I had the ruckus, and to run a couple errands here and there. I didn't really need it, so he's been borrowing it. But now that I broke my ruckus, it's not really broken. I'm in the middle fixing it, and I haven't had a chance to finish what I was repairing. So anyways, let's go ahead. Okay, the first video in this series is me. I got the package like a couple of days ago, and I've been dying to open it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of an unboxing as to what you're getting inside of this package whenever you order one. Let's get to the intro, and then let's go ahead and start unboxing. All right, so here's the box. It came from Taiwan, and it actually came really fast. I was very surprised because normally someone gives me a shipping number from China, it takes forever to get to me. Well, he ordered it, and it was here by I think it was the next week. It wasn't that long at all. So it also came over EMS. I don't know, it got delivered by our United States Postal Service. So let's go ahead and unbox. No other interesting markings other than it says 15 pieces. So there's 15 of whatever it is in here. So let's go ahead and open it. Thank you, Scott, for the donation of the knife to the channel. Knives are always welcome. As a matter of fact, I don't think I have enough of them. All right, so you open the box, and immediately you have Chinese newspapers. Here's the headline today, 2020-8/18. It's kind of cool, right? More Chinese newspapers, 2 boxes. All right, let's see what's in these 2 boxes. Let's open the small one first. It says, all right, so here is, I think it's the cam gear for the timing. And then you got the new cam, which is very sealed and very oily to keep it from drying out. That's a good sign. So this goes here, or at least I think it does. I don't know, I haven't really done much of the installation. And then in this box, aha! The bigger fuel injector. Wow. So this kit so far comes with a new fuel injector, which is supposed to give you more fuel. Obviously, it's a fuel injector. The cam gear and a cam. Kind of concerned me. I think they're reusing a box because this box says GY6 125 52.4 millimeter. So I assume they're using this is a box from a piston. Then, this is heavy. You have I guess that's an intake manifold gasket. This is for the base of your cylinder. And then there's a thick gasket here. I know it says discard one of them. It says discard the thin one and keep the thick one. It says if you use the thin one, the compression is too high. But we haven't discovered which one that is. But this is your gaskets. Then you get some styrofoam. And, ooh, look. 59mm piston. I'm not opening this all the way. But what's nice is kind of like on the Taitas, the piston and the rings are already set and already installed into the sleeve, so that's great. And then if you look down here, what is this? Oh no, the piston isn't in the rings. Oh, never mind, the rings aren't on the piston already. It's just in here for storage. The rings are right here. I wonder if I could powder coat this. Probably not a good idea. But if you look on the side, it says SD. And this is your intake. I think. Where's the exhaust? Oh no, the intake is in the head. So this is your exhaust. Cool. What else we got in here? Oh, we got the G-clips for the piston. You know, I'm gonna put this over here with that. And then we're trying to, oh, and then the wrist pin for the piston. That's good. It looks like it almost comes in a candy wrapper container. But there's also oil in here to keep that from drying out. So we have the, let's go over it again. We have the piston, the cylinder, the rings. What else is in here? Then we have the wrist pin, the G-clips. Then we have the, oh no, the gaskets. You know what? Be very careful with that. Don't bend them. And then here in the GY6 125 52.4mm box is the cam, the 145cc a minute injector, 4-port, and the cam gear and the cam. Awesome. So this is what comes in the box when you get it. So for the price, this is, I think it ended up being less than $130 for the whole kit. Supposedly it's supposed to get me more torque. As far as top end goes, I don't know. I still haven't messed with the CVT that much in the Zuma. But if I can put it on the screen, I'll put it right here. They send you an email with the entire manual, like how to break the whole thing down and together again in a Google Doc that you can download as a PDF. And then it gives you all the torque specs. It gives you all the break-in process, what kind of oil to use, how to use the oil, how to run the motor to set the piston rings and get them set. And then just the whole break-in process is really good. So this is gonna be pretty fun. Just so you know, my brother Alan, who lives across the street from me, me and him are gonna go do this build. So expect in the next video, we're gonna go ahead and start taking apart the Zuma and taking the motor out to prep it. And then we'll take the motor apart in the next video after that. And then the next video will be installing all the new pieces. And then after that, it'll be putting the motor back onto the bike. And then we can go into the whole break-in series and testing and oil and all that stuff. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is something that I've been wanting to do on this thing, Zuma, for a little while. My history with rebuilds, I did the 171 with the GY6, and then I did the 70cc on the Yamaha Zuma 2-stroke. I did 2 of those. One of them I messed up. We still haven't finished. But they both work pretty good, so I got high hopes. But this is a 4-valve. We'll see how it works out. Anyways, thank you for watching. And this was my cameraman today. He's been following my camera for me. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.